What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Washington Wake Pokemon Draft League team, and tonight we are in the quarterfinals of MDL. We are going up against Willow and Willow's Wisps. Let's have a look at the teams here. He has a good amount of bulk with his Skarmory as well as his Pecharunt. Reuniclus with Regenerator can be super annoying. He's got Veil as an option. He's got a nice combo up front there with Meowscarada as well as Quaquaval. Comfey does really well against both of those, which is really nice for us. Let's have a look though at our team and who we're going to bring to try and counter this. First up, of course, we have to bring our Terra Garchomp. We're going with Terra Fire this week, just because Triple Axle and Ice moves, Triple Axle specifically from Meowscarada, with Terra Fire it basically just walls Meowscarada. Swords Dance, Scale Shot, Earthquake, Fire Blast. Terra Fire will also help us out against boosting Fire Blast in the Skarmory. We're going with a Choice Specs Comfey, Terra Fairy. And with Specs and Terra Fairy, it'll do a lot. I think it'll Oko both his Meowscarada and Quaquaval if they are not Assault Vest or invested. We've got U-Turn there because obvious switch-ins to us here are his Pecharunt and Skarmory, and so that'll allow us to have some momentum or to potentially trick our specs onto them. We're bringing an Assault Vest Slowking with just a good amount of coverage moves here. With these moves, it hits everything that he's got. Our second Regenerator mon we're bringing is a Alomomola, Flip Turn Scald, Alluring Voice, Healing Wish. Pretty basic set for Alomomola. Healing Wish to hopefully bring something back at the end if we need to win with our Garchomp or something else. Rounding out the triple regen core. The first time this season I'm bringing all three of them together. It's Tornadus T with Covert Cloak. Covert Cloak is there for a Pecharunt and not wanting to get poisoned or confused from its signature move there. Lastly, we are bringing Forretress with Rocky Helmet, and this is going to be our primary switch into Meowscarada or to his Quaquaval as well. So hopefully get in there, get some Stealth Rocks up, pivot around with Volt Switch as needed, take some hits, and punish the Triple Axles with the Rocky Helmet. That's who we're bringing, and let's get into this fight. Okay, we're getting into the fight here. He just let me know he's Terra Water on his Reuniclus, and he's Terra Fairy on his Raikou. So, no Meowscarada. Could see him doing like a hazard type lead with either Skarm or Mamo. Could just do kind of the obvious Veils thing as well with what's her name there. Which also reminds me that I forgot to bring a Brick Breaker. That's not good. I think maybe the safest is just to go with Tornadus here. No, let's go for Slowking. No Pecharunt either, interestingly enough. Yeah, let's go with Slowking. Biggest thing that Slowking is afraid of here is his Quaquaval or his Mamoswine, and we can go into our Alomomola on either of those. In theory, brings out his Reuniclus. Okay. Curious what he's got on Reuniclus here. He could be like a setup set. I think we just launch a Sludge Bomb here. It could do a knockoff on us, which would suck, but would be okay ultimately. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb. I'd love to get some poison on this thing too, if we can get the poison hacks. Thunder Wave, okay. So if he is max, so he's not Assault Vest, he's got Thunder Wave. We did about 33 there, which is in line with a max HP. We could just fire off another, and he can come in with his Skarmory, but we're not that worried about that. And his Flamethrower if he does, so we're just going to go for another, he does knockoff. Okay. Gets rid of our assault vest, unfortunately. Come on, poison. We don't get the poison. Gotta assume he goes into his Skarmory here after seeing this stuff. But again, are we that worried about that? He could go into his Mammo as well. Yeah, he's welcome to go into his... Let's see, if he goes into Mammo, that would be worse for us. Because Mammo is going to resist. But again, we can go into our Alomomola if he does that. So let's just go for another Sludge Bomb. Gotta imagine he switches. Okay, so go into Skarm. He does go into Skarm. Okay. So go for a Flamethrower here. So probably to start setting up hazards, I would guess. Maybe double back into Quack. Trying to decide, I imagine if I've got he goes for Stealth Rocks. Does a lot. So another one kills him, obviously. I kind of think he goes into Quackleval here. So I kind of want to do a Psychic Noise here. Who does he want to take an Earth or a Flamethrower from? I think we just go Psychic Noise, kind of hoping that he switches into his Quackleval. He goes for a Roost. I kind of want to do another one. He's already got Rocks up. Okay, let's go for another one here. I guess he could go into his Reuniclus too. Yep. We are paralyzed. Let's just go for another Sludge Bomb. If we could get the poison on this thing, that would be awesome. Should have a 30% chance. We've hit him with 2 already. So hopefully another 1 or 2 will be able to get a poison off on him. Okay, he switches out again into Mammo, I'm guessing. He does, yep. That did not quite as much as I would have expected it to if he was not defense invested. We just go into Alomomola here though. Gotta imagine he knows that's coming. Let's see what he does to try and get some advantage there. If he's Jolly, max attack, an Earthquake will do 30 to 37 to us. Okay, we've got Rocks damage too. Icicle Crash, okay. I think we just go ahead and do a flip turn here. Unless he's like Weakness Policy, that would be really unfortunate for us. What if he is Weakness Policy? I think we can come in with Golden Boy and get a hit off if he is. So let's just go for a flip turn here. Or would a Scald be more helpful? You know what, let's go for a Scald on him. Who does he really have to pressure? He can come back into Raikou. Yeah, let's just go for a Scald. Withdraws. Goes into Reuniclus. Oh shoot, we don't want to burn Reuniclus. We do burn Reuniclus, so that sucks. Okay, would have rather poisoned him for sure. Okay, so we're going to flip turn into Comfey here. If he tries to set up on us, we can Encore him. If he doesn't, then I think we just do a... Oh, he's slower than us. Of course he is. Reuniclus is quite slow. Yeah, let's go into Comfey. Hey, he got rid of our specs. Bummer. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and do a U-turn here. I kind of expect Skarmory to come in. Could just stay and attack us, I guess, too, but we'll take the chip. Okay. Okay. So he stays in. Slowking. We no longer have our Assault Vest. I think we can go into Slowking, or we could go into Tornadus. Let's see, what is he doing to our Tornadus? Let's go into Slowking instead. I was hoping he would switch out there. Goes for the Thunder Wave again. Already paralyzed. Does he stay in here? Kind of think no. I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower and see what he does. He's got Knockoff and Thunder Wave. Probably not a setup variant. Brings in Manaswine. Did what, about 20% or so? Oh, he's got thick fat, of course. Still though, versus a thick fat. Usually we're doing 30 to 40. We didn't do that much. So it's obvious here that we can go into our Aloma again. I'm just trying to think, what does he do to kind of get the leg up on us there? He probably just doubles. I think that that's okay though if he does. We're just going to go into Alomomola anyways. He stays in. Gets rid of our lefties. I think we just go ahead and do a flip turn this time. If he stays in, we can go to Fortress. We've seen Icicle Crash, we've seen Knockoff. Gotta imagine Earthquake is there somewhere too. Probably Ice Shard. Okay, he withdraws. Brings in his Raikou, who is Terra Fairy. I believe he said. Yep, Terra Fairy. Okay, and so versus Raikou, our matchup is always going to be Slowking. So just go for a Psychic Noise here. I mean, I guess try and do a Focus Blast, which might catch his Mamo coming in. He can just kind of keep coming back in with his we're gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Probably goes into his Reuniclus again, I would imagine. Okay, Volt switches. Fortunately, don't have our let's see who he goes into. Mamoswine. Let's see how much this does here. Did I do 25%? I don't think so. Yeah, and I mean, we just go back into Alomomola again. One of us is going to have to break this cycle here. But we are at least getting Mamo chipped down a bit. Gotta imagine he just doubles back to his... Looks for an Earthquake. Okay. Chunks us pretty good with an Earthquake. Did what, about 40 that time? Sounds about right. We'll just go for the flip turn again. Okay. This might be a good time to come in and get rid of those rocks. I think I'm going to come in and get rid of the rocks. Earthquake will chunk us pretty good. We'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to think what is the worst case scenario if he does. Let's just go for a rapid spin though. Get rid of these rocks. Be really nice to get our own rocks up as well. This goes for an Earthquake again. He's chunking pretty good. I almost wonder if he's a choice item on this thing. Could he be? Oh, it should be doing more though if it was a choice item, I would think. I'm actually going to, I maybe should kill him, but I'm going to go ahead and get my own rocks up. That's doing a lot. He might be a choice band on this thing. Let's find out. Hopefully we don't get Icicle crashed here. Okay. How much is he doing to us with an ice shard? Half. So if he's not choice banned, he's doing half to us, which is not good. We can regen a good chunk of it back if we just do a U-turn here, which I kind of want to do. Let's go for a U-turn here. He's not choice. Oof. So my calcs are just having a rough time today. Okay, we get first blood. He's just probably adamant and I'm calculating jolly or something stupid like that. Okay, so again, Slowking having a decent matchup into most of the team here, but I kind of want to come in with Alomomola just so I can get this free Regenerator swap here. I imagine he comes in with his Raikou, maybe just does a Volt Switch. Okay, Quack comes in. Probably gonna get a Rapid Spin off here. Trying to think. I think I flip turn here, but I'm just trying to think what's my best move after that. Yeah, let's just go for a flip turn. Goes for Aqua Step. It's a crit, okay. How much can he do to our Tornadus with an Ice Spinner? $68 to $71 if he's adamant and max. I want to come in with Torn and get a Bleak Wind off here. Let's just go for it. Hope it hits. Hope my calcs aren't bad here again. I gotta imagine he's carrying it. He's got like an expert belt that could probably kill me, or an ice boosting item. Considers his options here. Probably doing some calcing on his own to see if Ice Spinner will kill me here. Okay, he goes for the withdraw. Who do we have? Raikou, of course, okay. Okay, and again, we don't want to stay on Raikou. Slowking is obvious. And it's an okay answer. I'm trying to think, is that I could just sack Golden Boy too, but I think I'm going to keep Golden Boy a little bit longer. imagine we see Volt Switch here. He Terras. Okay. Trying to catch my Garchomp, I guess? That chunked pretty good. I almost wonder if he's like Specs. Sludge Bomb? Maybe we go for a Sludge Bomb here. Don't think he stays. Let's go into Skarm. He does. I think he's just going to double out here too into Quack probably. Let me go into Tornadus. Should have called that, but I was kind of expecting that he might go into Regenerator that time. Gets those rocks up again. Which is fair, I can't get him down anymore with the health I have on Fortress, can I? No, his whole team's faster than me. Okay, let's go Heat Wave. This would be a good time to come in with his Pokeball. Okay. Makes me think he's Choice. Unless he's Choice banned, though, we should be faster and be able to... He'll need Choice Band to kill us, but if he's Choice Banned, we should be able to kill him with a Bleak Wind. Let's see if it hits. We do get the hit. Interesting that he didn't come in with Raikou there. Figured it would have been a free Volt Switch on us. Okay, so Ninetales. It's gonna kill us, I imagine. We can Heat Wave it, which won't kill it. We can Taunt it if we're afraid of his Veil going up. I kind of don't think he has a Veil, though. I kind of want to just go U-turn into... Guess we could just go into Fortress. Let's just go into Fortress here. So attack. He goes for Freeze Dry. He's got Life Orb on that thing. Nice. Okay, let's come in. Or should we come in with Garchomp? We could do a Swords Dance? Really? I mean, we could Terra Fire and Swords Dance. Who does he have left? He's got Regenerator, and his Terra Fairy. Okay, let's come in with Slowking and save that. And we just fire off a Sludge Bomb here. Okay. We are parried. Unfortunate, but we just stay in and click Sludge Bomb again. Okay, we get rid of Ninetales. No Veil. That's nice. Had Brick Break on an Incineroar that I almost brought. And when I decided to take out Incineroar, forgot to put it on something else, and so I'm really glad that he didn't do that. Okay, and just in case he wants to start setting up on us, we're going to come in with Comfey here. He's got Thunder Wave, Knockoff. I can't even remember if he's hit us with a Psychic Noise or anything like that. He does have Psychic Noise, okay. So could just steal his item and see what he has with Trick. I kind of want to keep this thing more alive than it is. Who wants to take the Psychic Noise though? I think we just do a U-turn into Slowking. Well, let's see, do we need to have a Alomomola at this point? Alomomola really isn't that helpful for us. Let's go for a U-turn into Alomomola. Wondering is he like in range for my Garchomp now? I think he is, so I'm going to just flip turn here. Keep forgetting that I'm actually faster than him. Okay, let's go into Torn. Let's actually go into Tornadus. And just do a Bleak Wind, I think. Oh, shit, I forgot about the stones. Okay, we survived one. Pretty good. So he might actually be pretty defensive on this thing after all. Let's go for a Bleak Wind. Hope it hits. Excellent, we get rid of Raikou. So I think at this point we just we hammer him with Bleak Wind until we can't anymore. Then come in and hopefully should be able to finish him off with Garchomp. Did quite a bit. Did we get him with another one? Let's see. Excellent. We're able to get him with another one. And so that is good games to Willow. And yeah, that means we are headed off to the semis in MDL. And we're going up against Zachmander again. Seems like every week in some league or another, but hope to see you guys there.